guys, back again. I want you to kind of keep an eye out. I'm going to be posting a video for a giveaway sometime soon. I'm getting close to 250 subscribers. It's been moving a little slower than I'd hoped it would, but you know what? It's moving, that's what matters. But I'm out in a town that I've had success in the past. I don't know if you can see the building. Let me see. Yeah, you're not going to be able to see it, but it's right back over there. That building back there used to be a courthouse, but now it is a what do you call it, a library, built in 1888. This is a fairly decent town for lots of history. There was Civil War activity here, but I got permission on this house back behind me. Definitely old. The houses around it's old. That house over there, of course, isn't very old, but we've got this big open lot over there that I'm going to try and hit as well. But just started, been here maybe 5 minutes, and I already got myself my first silver. So I'm going to turn you around and show it to you. That's exactly how it fell out. I thought I was getting the signal right here, but it was actually back over here with my pinpointer. But looks like it's still laying in the dirt there. I think it might just be a rosy. Whatever it is, I don't know. Maybe it's a rosy. Let me pull my water out. Whatever it is, this is silver number 80 for me on the year. Yeah, it looks like it's just a rosy. 63. That's silver number 1 for the day. Well, she's a pretty one. Look how thick that thing is. But hopefully we can turn up some more. On to the next. Oh, it's only a few minutes later, still just a few feet down, and just found this. Some kind of little clamp or something. Pretty cool. I've never seen one like it, but I don't know if it's old or not. But hopefully we can find some more on the next one. So I'm still working down the side strip on these two lots that I got. Haven't gone very far. I just got a 59 penny right here, but it was a memorial, and I thought, well, I stood up and I kind of swept over here, and when I did, I thought, well, it's a 59. I was getting a nickel signal, and I thought it's a 59 penny. It could be something older, maybe, who knows, a war nickel. And as I flipped it out and located it, it looked like that's exactly what it is. Now I'm not sure where it went. Let's see. Picking it up right there. There it is. See it right down there? It looks like that's what it is. Looks like a war nickel. Some people don't count these as silvers, but I definitely do. They've 35% silver in it. It's like a 1942 and S, like an S mint mark. So pretty sweet. That's silver number 2 on the day. On to the next. Well, it's been a while now, and I found this about probably an hour ago. It's a little garter clip. So those are pretty cool. I think this is only maybe the second one I've ever found. I know some people find a lot more, but I was getting a really high tone, and I just saw this pop out. Looks like it's a little bent up, but I am sure I can probably get this back home and straighten it back out. But that is a Boy Scout neckerchief slide, and man, it's still got a lot of its gold gilt on there. That is cool. It's the first one like this I've ever found. Seen people find them, but I've never found one like this. It's awesome. I'm on the other side of the sidewalk now, and like I said, I hadn't found anything in a while, but maybe this right here is a sign of things to come. So on to the next one. Still getting mostly clad, but I'll tell you what, this was the deepest signal that I've got so far. Right down in there, it's probably, I don't know, 7 inches maybe. And I just popped this out. I don't know what year it is yet, but I figured we'd look at it together. Definitely an Indian. Come on now. White free. Hopefully it's an 1877. Doesn't look like it. Looks like it's a 1905 maybe. Is that what you guys see? Yeah, that's what it looks like. 1905. So that's an Indian. Awesome. Hopefully we can pop some silver from that time period, but on to the next. Well, I'm still at it, and just pulled this out. I don't know what it is, but it's lead. You can see somebody wore it from their neck or something. It's got a little deal to hang it right there. No clue what it is though. Any of you guys out there have any ideas? Because I don't. But anyway, because I'll put it in the bag, see if we can get something else. My metal detector, the Knox, is, for some reason the battery's not lasting as long anymore as it used to. Only been out here about 4 hours maybe, and it's already on its last bar, but we'll see how long we can go. On to the next. You know, I don't really know my Civil War artifacts or anything, but people may laugh at me when I show this, but I just pulled this out of the ground. And it looks like this one was probably on the other end of it, kind of like that. But anybody know what that is? Because I don't have a clue. No clue at all. But dog collar. Be a funky looking dog collar, wouldn't it? It'd be awesome if it was something from the Civil War. You guys let me know. On the next. Well, I don't guess it's the day for old silver, but it's getting silver nonetheless. Looks like I got another Rosie. 1950. I'm not sure if I have that date or not. 1950 plain. I didn't even have you in the camera, did I? So that's silver number 3 on the day. Probably don't know how much longer I'm going to be here, but pretty sweet. Silver is silver. On to the next one. Still on the same spot, and the last time I dug one of these in this town, I didn't catch it on camera, so I figured I'd show you. But it's a casing. Looks like maybe a 44, but it's a rimfire. Being a rimfire, that means that it's old. Last one of these I found, it was a Henry. It had an H on the right there on the end of it, but I don't want to rub it too hard because I know if it's on there, I'd probably rub it right off. Let me see if I can't get it cleaned up a little bit, and I'll get back. What's up, guys? I know that video wasn't quite as good as the last two, but you don't always have outstanding days, I guess. But still a good hunt. I was happy about it. Let's take a look at what we got. Okay, we'll start up here with this. From what everybody told me from Facebook, they said this looks like probably something from a horse tack, like maybe a bridle or something like that. So no telling how old it is. There's really no way of telling. Not sure what this is. I don't know if maybe it was a weight, fishing weight or something, but I tell you what, the thing's heavy. And it looks like that's iron, and so they probably melted this around it, but so maybe fishing weight. I found a little clamp. Not sure what that clamp would have been used for, but found it. This is definitely a fishing weight. For what I've been told, this right here is a piece to an old faucet. You would have turned it off and on with this, but so I guess that's all right. I'll probably put it in my scrap of brass and cash it in eventually. took my wife out on all my scrap metal that I recycled. Took her out for Valentine's Day last year on that. This right here is a woman's garter, like, I don't know what you call it, like a pantyhose garden or something like that. Back in the day, the ladies held their socks up with these. Back when all the ladies wore dresses. Rimfire cartridge. This would be hard to identify. It's definitely old because it's rimfire, possibly Civil War. I found a Henry cartridge. Let's see, probably a block from this. A couple months ago. I don't know if you guys remember the video or not. I didn't record it, but it was a rimfire, and Henry cartridge rimfire was used during the Civil War. This could possibly be the same thing. I found some Civil War stuff in that town. Some kind of Nickelodeon tag, so I guess that's cool. I don't know. And I really like this find. That is a cool relic. I don't know if anybody knows much about the Boy Scouts, but this is a Boy Scout or possibly Cub Scout. When you look at that, could be it's either Boy Scout or Cub Scout neckerchief slide, and it's in really good shape. It's a little bent, but man, it's still got a lot of the original patina on it, the gold gilt and stuff. So that's pretty cool. Got 8 Wheaties. I tell you what, I've got a whole pile of Wheaties that I haven't checked the dates out. Wasn't long ago I found a 1914D, so probably tonight, I got my mother-in-law here. Woohoo! I'll probably try and find something that I can do in the bedroom. And that's probably what I'll do, is I'll take a toothpick and start picking off all the dates on my pennies, wheat pennies, to see if maybe I got any special ones. Maybe a 1909 SVDB now, right? On to the silver coins. Got a war nickel. I think this is probably only the second war nickel I got this year. I've probably got 10 or 12 of them in the 2.5 years I've been digging, but for some reason this year I haven't found too many of them. But got that one. Got the 1963D. Not too old, but still silver anyway. And got the 1950, and I believe it's a plain. Yep, 1950 plain. So that's cool. Still not real old, but silver anyway. And then got the 1905 Indian head penny. Boy, she's not in the greatest of shape, but I started thinking about it, and on my whole trip on vacation, I didn't find a single Indian head penny. And it'd been a while, so kind of cool to get back at that. But that's all the good finds that I found. I'm going to turn you back around. So, as I said at the beginning of the video, I'm getting close to 250 viewers. And so I'll probably be doing a giveaway. Well, not probably, I will be. We've got a lot of, what do you call it? Like flea markets and stuff around my area. And so I'm going to go out to the flea market. I'm going to look and see if I can't find maybe I don't know, a good price for a silver coin, or maybe just a silver bar or something like that. And I'll do a giveaway on it. And the way I figured is I'll probably do a giveaway at 250, try to do another one at 500, and then probably a bigger one at 1,000, because that's the celebration once you get to 1,000. But it's been moving slower than I'd hoped, but you know what? I'm not worried about it. I'm glad that you guys are watching. Probably the way I'll do it is that you guys subscribe to the channel, of course. Once you're subscribed, then at that point, I want you to comment on the video whenever I post it, and then share the video as well. Those will be the 3 things, but that'll be coming up here pretty quick. I gotta go out probably maybe this weekend and go to pick something up for the giveaway. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video, and as always, remember that no matter what difficult situation you're going through, it doesn't matter what it is, God is always good. If you need help with that and understanding that, you could always contact me. Have a good day.